Good morning. All right, I think we're set up now. Is anybody there? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, I just closed the wrong thing. And I'm out of focus. Oh, well, no one is here. You could use a buddy. You could use a pal. Say my name, say my name. Hi, Dee. I hope you're enjoying my song. Good morning. Look at that. First two comments, one from Facebook and one from YouTube. I don't have to go look anywhere. Microphone is working. Let's see what we have here. Good morning. All right, I'm still going to go to Facebook because I can't see everybody's names. I don't like that. Ha! It popped up. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Cindy. I almost called you Sydney, and everybody calls Sydney Cindy. Hello, Mama. All right. Who's enjoying the rain? I am enjoying rain. It's only what I deserve. We had 82 degrees here on Sunday. Yeah, I know we're talking about the weather. Good morning, Fern. I still owe you a message. You'd think there'd be. I have quite a few messages I haven't responded to yet. Lori, I think, I don't think you are one, actually. See? Snow. I can't even imagine. A blizzard. That was in Colorado, right? Crazy. A blizzard. I mean, I think I don't know. I won't go there. How do you pronounce that? Signe. That's like an Irish name. Well, hello, Heather. First time you get to watch live. This is like Peloton where they're like, congratulations on your 50th ride, Heather. Or your first, whatever. I'll try to make it extra entertaining as I wake up. I've already had a lot of coffee. Aaron, so this is our thing. Here in Georgia and in Florida, like you are. Signe. Oh, yeah. Good morning. The tree pollen was just horrendous. And we love the flowers, right? We love the tulip poplar is one of my favorites. But man, so part of me is happy for the rain, but I think it's supposed to last like 2 days. I'm not so happy about that. So can I tell you something funny? One of my twins, 8-year-olds, plays lacrosse. And I enjoyed this because I know absolutely nothing about lacrosse. And so I was literally able to be like the model parent. Good job, Sydney. Way to go, Sydney. That's it. Like, that's all I could offer to the whole game. It was fantastic. Whereas soccer, like, I know a little bit. Oh, Deborah, Arizona doesn't change. People keep fighting for that here. Forgot to warn people, though. But now my daughter has been on the same team with the same coach, even though it's rec. I don't know how. He gives her a ride, so it's a carpool thing. But so I've gotten to know him, and he's gotten to know me, and he knows that like I used to coach basketball. I'm coaching the other twin soccer team now. I coached my son's basketball team in the winter. You feel where this is going? And so he asked if I could come help because his daughter, one of his older children made the varsity and he was worried he wasn't going to be there all the time. And I was like, I can go and like look pretty. Sure, whatever. I'm standing at practice and he's running a drill and I'm like, if you did this, they'd have to run to get the ball. And he just looked at me and I'm like, I'm having so much fun. I find myself Googling lacrosse drills. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a lot that I need to be doing right now that doesn't involve lacrosse because it's so similar to basketball that a lot of the drills, and the one that I actually first helped with was a soccer drill. But I find myself watching them playing and I'm like, but to baseline, I'm like, oh, they don't call it a baseline. That's what we called it in basketball, right? And so it's fascinating to me and I'm having the time of my life and it's really all about me, right? But I was talking to my husband last night about how I wish that I'd actually done track and field because there are mechanics to running that I just never learned. And it's just fascinating to me. And so now I'm like trying to look up. We've done a lot of foot drills for foot speed, like with agility ladders and stuff like that. And so then I'm trying to look up about how to help the girls like bring their knees higher. And a lot of the kids, like Kellen, who grew so fast, they don't have a lot of core strength. They look like baby giraffes out there. So I find it fascinating. You know, I do not know how you do everything you do. So I have this obsession, if you will, with personal development. And along with that is this book. I mean, this is super goofy. So you're going to listen to this and be like, what has she led me into? But bear with me, okay? So this is right out of the 70s and 80s. So if you've heard of Tony Robbins, this is the guy who actually mentored Tony Robbins, okay? I'm not a huge Tony Robbins fan. I don't know why. He kind of bugs me. Let me see if I can pull it up without playing it. Nope, it's going to play. Hold on. So this is on Audible. I've already listened to all of this at least 3 times throughout since I've discovered him. And I am going to warn you before I show it to you that it is incredibly, oh, Aaron, see, that gives me hope. It is incredibly dated. I mean, you've got the 80s jingles in there. He's doing a lot of, and you can see, like, in your mind's eye, you can see him talking on the stage, and you're just like, this is an old white guy. But if you can get past all of that and dig a little deeper into the message, you end up like me with a very messy desk. Just kidding. I'm looking for... Aha. You end up like me with sticky notes of quotes everywhere. Okay? I'm Tony... Yeah, we did talk a little bit about it. So this is Jim Rohn. So this might bug you. This is on Audible. It's called The Ultimate Jim Rohn Library. There's a lot to be bugged about. Like, there's a couple things where I'm like, oh, don't say that. How dated it is. Like, it would not, I mean, he's not, like, I wish that I could be the Jim Rohn for my generation. Because, like, I've talked about this before. Some of the women, female, however you word that, personal development authors, I do not like. Because I don't need somebody to just pat me on the head and be like, your feelings are valid, yay. I need more of that Brene Brown, like dig a little deeper. But it's almost like Brene Brown mixed in with a Tony Robbins. Okay, I really like Brene Brown way too much to say that out loud. Anyway, so here's some of the quotes. I'll read you some of the quotes. And this was one that came up last week because instead of updating the women's adventure skirt, I went to bed at 9 o'clock. Okay? It says, when you're resting to renew your reserves, it's a lot different than when you're resting to avoid your day. So there's a lot about procrastination, personal responsibility, and discipline. And if you do listen to this book, you will recognize a lot of the things I say and a lot of the things I do. So when you want to know how I have so much time in my day, this has a lot. Yeah, that's true. So Angela says, if I go into it knowing there's some problematic stuff, but being aware that the overall message is useful, probably better. I 100% think there's some problematic stuff in there. I'm not going to lie. We can chat about it if you want. I am not saying this man is perfect or even that I don't ascribe to his politics, nothing like that. But there is some really good quotes. So this is actually a quote from Oscar Wilde that Jim Rohn quoted. Responsibility is what we expect from someone else. That made me laugh because Oscar Wilde makes me laugh. Here's another one. Oh, this is a big one. I tell my kids this all the time. What you have at the moment, you've attracted by the person you've become. Are you sensing a theme here? Oh, and my husband and I say this all the time too. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. And then this is another one. So there's two that go hand in hand with this one. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. And if you work harder on your job, you can make a living. If you work harder on yourself, you can make a fortune. And so one thing that my husband and I that has really been sort of, I won't say the secret to our marriage, but we're going on 20 years. We're doing all right. It's not perfect, but, we're doing all right. But one of the things we applied early on, well, there were two things. One is when we found out we were having twins and I found out that the divorce rate for twin parents was over 40%, I about flipped out and was like, under no circumstances are we getting a divorce. So there's that. But, and I'm going to butcher this quote because I haven't gotten to this part again. And I used to have it hung up here in my office, but I don't see it anymore. One of the kids probably took it. But I used to say I would work on you for me, but now I say I'll work on me for you. And so Jeff and I, that's my husband, both really feel like if we continue to work on ourselves and continue to become the best possible people we can be, while also communicating, talking, coming up with goals together, that can really help our relationship. So these are food for thought. I listen to Jim Rohn in my office when I'm doing pattern updates, or can listen to something in the background and just pull out nuggets, but I don't have to follow a storyline because I'm also listening to a new young adult book that I have to focus on. So anyway, oh my gosh. Allison, you're cracking me up. She just sent me a great screenshot of what my face looked like at the beginning. So good morning. Hopefully I haven't lost you. I swear we're going to talk about sewing. The name of the book, and this is an audio book, and I recommend the audio. I have never actually owned a real book by Jim Rohn, but it's called The Ultimate Jim Rohn Library. Hopefully you enjoy those little jingles. There's actually the key to achieving and sustaining your success. Wow, that sounds super goofy. So maybe I need to write a young adult romance novel, but it's really a self-help book. You know what I mean? Just wrap it up. They won't even know they're being helped. Oof. All right. So a couple things. I checked my P.O. box. I haven't seen Teresa's name yet, though. I got a birthday gift. Good morning, Patrina. Oh my gosh, Angela, I know. Sorry. But listen to the messages. And then filter it through my face, even though I'm an old white woman. All right. So I got a birthday gift this morning. I went to check my P.O. box. I got a postcard. I love postcards. Super cute from Nashville. Very sweet message from Stephanie Webb. But then Teresa sent me, and for some reason it was made special, or even more special, because they were my blog posts. So I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, hi, she's here. Yay, I got your gifts. So can you see the gnomes? If you know that I'm obsessed with gnomes on a sewing machine. How cute is that? And then this one has a Henry Matisse quote that I just ran across the other day. It says, creativity takes courage. And it's a redheaded gnome. Mom, look, it's one of my redheaded babies that I didn't actually have. But I love it. I literally, I showed it with my husband, and, I used to make fun of my mother-in-law for hanging up the pot holder that I made her instead of using it, and now I'm understanding the struggle she went through. I don't want my kids to mess it up. So I'm trying to decide if I want to hang my mug rug behind me on my wall over here. But thank you very much. This was very, very sweet. And the card, I'm not going to lie, got me a little teary-eyed. So thank you very much. All right, we have today, we have a couple of excitement. Let me find the winner from last week, because I know Laura told me and I didn't write it down. And then we started chatting, so it involves scrolling. Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week, Molly McAndrews Glowacki. I probably butchered that name. I'm sorry. The Cassidy sale technically ended yesterday, but then Laura asked me before I'd had any sugar if I wanted to extend it for the sleep along. That's amazing. The sew along. And so we're extending the sale. We always have the pattern on sale the week before the sew along starts. I just didn't plan our dates that very well. So we're extending the sale. Anyway, but is the mug rug the same print as my top? It's a different fabric, but it's like a, it's pretty, I mean, it's very colorful. Not quite the same. I love it. So Cassidy Sew Along is March 22nd through the 26th, which is next week. Okay. So I have been working on my Cassidys. To be honest, I was supposed to have pictures last Friday. Not even close to being done. Wah, wah. And this one's not done. This is Stella's dress. So if you remember the unboxing that I did, I gotta press it. But I'm kind of obsessed. So it has the cute little tie sleeves. And look at that. So maybe if you see the whole package, what do you think? Do you think it works? I think it works. I'm trying to decide what color I want to make the collar. Do I want to make it the brown or the turquoise? Ooh, what do you think? But I'm loving how this is turning out. So far, I've cut out, ooh, my chair is spinning, sorry. I've finished Madeline's. I've cut out Sydney's. Sydney wants a peplum and pants, so I think I'm actually going to use the Rachel knit pants. Well, Stella didn't have a choice, Angela, please. You're hilarious. If I asked Stella, she'd be like, baby shark. So I need to finish the collar on that one. I've got Sydney's all ready to go. She wants a peplum with the Rachel knit pants, so we're doing that. So Deborah, funny story, I ended up ordering more fabric, which is partly why I didn't finish. But then also, we just weren't convinced. She finally decided that the pale pink on top didn't really pop enough for her. And she's pale like I am, and so she was worried it was just going to be a little too much. So I think we've switched to the blue floral on top, which I actually used for Madeline's skirt now that I'm looking at it. Oh, Leslie, that's going to be adorable. Oh my gosh. Leslie's making a Baby Shark Cassidy. I'm scared to buy a Baby Shark costume because I have to listen to that song every morning and, well, yeah. But I have to finish these. I even have pattern, or of course I have patterns. Fabric to make my husband and son a dress. It's just, yeah, focusing. Focus. Right now I'm trying to make myself finish some tutorial updates that are incredibly tedious because every time I go to update a pattern. So right now I have the adventure skirt being updated just to extend the pattern sizing. I've had 0 complaints about the pattern itself. I just wanted to extend the sizing. Smart Jessica would have just left well enough alone. It's been a great seller. I mean, I love it. I'm totally biased. Did I leave well enough alone? No. So now I have a ton of work to do in the tutorial, and if you've been around here a while, you know that's my least favorite part. But I'm trying to make myself do it. You're making your husband and son a dress. No. Did I say that? I'm going to make them. My husband would look at me like I'd lost my mind. My son would probably be okay. He'd be like, whatever, Mom, I'll do it for you. He's so sweet. He wouldn't care. I am not surprised I said that. A Henley. I think I'm going to go with a Henley. So if they end up with plain t-shirts, you'll know I just got tired. But a Henley seems slightly fancier, right? Oh, hilarious, Leslie. Yeah. Sorry. You know, we're an equal opportunity company here. If one of them wants to wear a dress, so be it. I can't see Jeff wearing a dress, just FYI. Okay, so we have the Cassidy Sew Along coming up. Today we also released the Jackie Jumpsuit. Doot, 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 doot. I'm going to get that song in your head too. I'm pulling up the website to make sure I tell you the right things. It is just called the Jackie Jumpsuit. That's good. I didn't mess that up. I had this moment where I was like, oh my gosh, that's not what it's called. But it is. Oh, goodness, Rochelle. Okay. So the Jackie Jumpsuit is a fitted sweetheart bodice with a waist seam, invisible back zip, overall suspenders, and either pants or a half circle skirt. So I got to be honest. Rochelle showed me this, and I'm like, totally not my style. And then the picture started coming in, and I'm like, Now I want to make one, and I wish I had one on right now. Isn't that how it always works? Oh, so I'm going to share Dwayne's picture. Oh, that's true. My brother does wear a kilt sometimes. See? So hopefully you're so excited. It comes with the regular bodice and a full bust. There's an optional built-in bra that Rochelle added kind of at the last minute. Not really, like it got tested. But it was one of those where a tester did it, and then a couple of us saw it and kind of, that sounds weird, but like, yeah, it was a good choice because now you can wear it as beach pajamas, which is amazing. You have shorts, 7-inch or 10-inch length, capri, full length, internal front pockets or back patch pockets. And then the skirt options are peplum, mini, knee, tee, side seam pockets, or front patch pockets. Wow, Rochelle, you're outdoing yourself. And it's on sale this week. So it's on sale through Sunday. Let's look at a few little pictures. I don't know which window is going to come up. Well, that doesn't help me now, does it? I'm out of focus. I'm in focus if I sit here. Now I'm in focus. I just want you to see all my freckles because it was 82 degrees and I was watching lacrosse. Oh my gosh. I always go, nah, that's not really my style. Then I see Dwayne in something and go, well, crap, I guess it is my style. My thoughts exactly. We love Dwayne. Not what you want to see, but here are the drawings for the adventure skirt. See, I am working. I promise, testing group, I am working. How adorable are these? Right? So the Jackie Jumpsuit is just for women. Or just for adults. I'm not going to say just for women. Again, just for adults. Let me move this out of the way. But I'm obsessed with the photos. And I don't know this person's name, but these are lovely, lovely photos. Options, options, options. I like Rochelle's rotary phone and her flamingo. The lovely Joan made a dress. Looking good in red. I love it. Here's the Dwayne's that we were talking about with the long pants. Oh my God. Can you see this? I hope you can't see that part. I love it though. Another dress. I'm seriously so stinking cute. I think I'm just going to say this out loud. I already said it to Laura, but I haven't actually said it to Rochelle, and she might still be asleep. I think adding the dress was a stroke of genius. So, yes. Oh, that's all I got. Sorry. Only gave you a few. I don't know why. I'm having a weird mood, as usual. All right, you're looking back at me. Oh my gosh. Now Tiffany is sending me the same picture, Allison. Okay, note to self. I need to actually take a screenshot or a photo of myself for a new thumbnail on, actually that one, somebody might click on that one and watch it. And maybe it will stop being like watching paint dry. But apparently the thumbnail over on YouTube is quite entertaining. I thought it looked like Dorothy too. You know, sometimes my family, we just break out into the accents. It cracks me up. They're terrible. I mean, I couldn't even tell you where I'm from. Oh, why wait till after the live call? Do it now. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I actually have something else to share with you today. Let's see if I can find it. Laura, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I did actually pull up the photos, and then I lost... Oh, it opened in another tab right next to this one. Australia. So we're talking to my oldest about school options, and one of the options is being a foreign exchange student. I'm trying to see if this is the photo I want to share. You know what? I'm just going to share it. Hold on. Okay. So, I think that's smart. So if you've been around here for a while, if not, listen up. The lovely Laura O'Neill does our sew-along. She'll be in charge of the Cassidy sew-along next week. She also does a lot of other stuff. Way too much stuff. And one of the things I've been pushing her to do is her own patterns. She is a prolific bag maker. And I would love nothing more than to expand into the bag making world and take it over. Not going to lie. I would like to take over the bag making world. So one of the things Laura is working on, and I'm trying to help her finish up so we can get it into testing, is dun 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 dun. How cute is that? So this is the Marigold Duffel. This is the mini size. I'm totally available. See, it's going to be lovely. So hold on, I need to get out of here. Why can't I get out of here? I don't even know how to use the program. Here we go. All right, so, well, we'll just filter through. Here's the side view. Look at that. It's got a little end pocket. I'm kind of obsessed with this one. This is a size small. I know we've talked about the space, or My Handmade Space kits. That would be amazing. So I'm helping her finish up the tutorial. I'm obsessed with this, Laura. Oh, that's the end. So it comes in 4 different sizes. Wait, come back to me. You're looking at just my file folders and all my tabs. So it comes in a mini, small, medium, large, and extra large. Now, one of the places where Laura and we always butt heads, but this morning, or last week when I started talking to her about the tutorial and stuff, was the bag patterns aren't typically layered. And I was like, all of our patterns are layered. It literally says that in every product listing. We have to make it layered. So we went in and made it layered because, I don't know, it just seems like you should. But I don't know if that's, whatever. So we're going to get that into testing. We're finishing up the drawings in the tutorial. She's so close. People, let's give her a little golf clap, right? Oh, such a nerd. All right. I'm pretty excited about this though, right? Yes, Allison. My kids are already obsessed with it. They all want one. It's ridiculous. Aw, I love you guys. See? I think there is a crossover. And really, here's the fun part. And I'm just going to give you like a little hint behind the curtain, if you will. Bag makers sometimes stick to making bags, and they never cross over into clothing. How great would it be if I could say, come to the dark side, lovely? See what I mean? It's go time. All right. And then I'll be like, Laura, I need 10 more bags this year. And she'll be like, what? What are you talking about? And then I'll be like, oh, wait, I need somebody else to run the sew-alongs. Oh, here's the best part. Oh, my mom's like, wait, tell me about my grandchild. One of the things we're going to offer for the bag making stuff is we're going to offer the pattern as a typical like pattern and written tutorial for one price. And then we're going to offer the pattern, the tutorial, and video tutorials step by step for a second, slightly higher price. We're still working out the details. We're still working out where the videos are going to be hosted, but we're doing this. It's going to be awesome because Laura's husband is like an Emmy winner. I don't know how you word that. He's won an Emmy. I'm just saying, for TV production. And so, yeah. Super cool. Lots of excitement. I can't wait. All right. So, Mom, we're talking about being a foreign exchange student because she loves to travel. And we're trying to decide when and where and how fast can she learn Italian. Oh, no, wait. It's me who wants to go to Italy. Trying not to live vicariously through my 14-year-old. See? Matching outfit and bag. I love it. All right, Allison, my goal for you now is to get over zippers. Boom, boom, boom. We've talked about Vimeo, but I already have a Kajabi site set up, so it's really easy for me to put all the videos on Kajabi, and then people might be wooed into joining the family. How exciting is that? So April 2nd through the 6th, we're reopening the doors to the 5 out of 4 family. Wait, what? You don't know what the family is? It is our monthly membership here at 5 out of 4. While we offer all of this great stuff to our typical 5 out of 4 Facebook group members and the world at large, the family is a separate membership where you get a little bit one-on-one interaction if you need help with sewing or fitting or whatever. But then we have monthly challenges. We have book clubs, not necessarily sewing related. We have peer groups that sort of push each other outside of their comfort zones. Do you like that dance move? You know, yesterday Jenny was like, I don't know where I got my dance skills from. And I'm like, I don't know either. She didn't think it was funny. And then Justin Timberlake came on the radio and I sang along every single word because I am going to rock that body. Just saying. That was weird. So I need to focus. Wait, what are we writing up a blurb? Angela, for the family, I need to get videos. Aw, see, Angela, that's what I need you to tell everybody. Everybody is like, I don't get it. What's the family? And then I try and make it into an elevator pitch, and then I get... Well, Susan, we're celebrating your birthday. That's fantastic. My whole goal in life is to push other people to be better, however they define that. But in the sewing world, I want you to like keep pushing your skills and not just be happy with using the same exact t-shirt pattern and never expanding. You feel me? You feel me? This is my goal. And so in the family, we have weekly chats. We interview other pattern designers and fabric designers, the fabric companies. Listening to them talk about all the different fabrics and athletic fabric, there's still so much to learn. It's fascinating. But it's really like, I don't know. And you get a pattern credit. So most people, I'm like, hey, you get a free pattern credit per month. So you're basically buying a pattern a month at full price and you're getting all this other stuff. April 2nd through the 6th. Aw, thanks, Debbie. I love it. All right, so we have the adventure skirt. I actually pushed back the due date, and now I kind of regret that because other than like one small change to the kids, we're already on finals. That's how it always works. I don't push back the due date, and everybody's like, and I'm changing things on Thursday, but here it is Tuesday, and I'm like, oh, the women's basically done. But the due date now is March 27th, unless I can get them a little... So that one will be released at least by the 30th, if not before. The Jackie Jumpsuit has been released today and is on sale on the website right now through Sunday. Oh, who said that? Deborah. Every pattern is new. It's a bit overwhelming. I feel that. I definitely remember that, and I remember messing up a lot. You know what I mean? Oh, Allison, I haven't actually said that in the group yet. I'm looking at the women's, and I think we're really close. The kids, I'm going to move that front flap over just a little bit and try and work on my geometry skills, my only C in high school. Oversharing. It was an 82, and I admitted the final because I thought I had a B. Miss Wilkes. Oh, that's funny. Your family, not my family, Angela. All right, so I think that's all we have coming up. All we have. That's a lot. I'm working on swim shorts for April. Pretty exciting stuff. If you have any questions, give me a shout about... If you have any questions about the family, give me a shout. If you have any questions about Jackie or Cassidy, take part in the Cassidy sew-along. It's a perfect Easter dress, and it's a perfect time. Right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm practically perfect in every way. All right. By the time you leave here, you'll be the same. That's not how that goes. Wait. I think it is. It's raining. I have to do everything possible so I don't just do this. Are you ready? Oh, wait. If I don't do everything possible to get myself in a good mood, I tend to eat the whole bag in one sitting. Who am I kidding? I'm going to anyway. Do I still have the videos we did when you opened? Yes, they're on the website. So if you're interested in the family, you would go to... I will share right here. So if you go to the homepage and you click on family, There's a little blurb here, and then you can scroll down right here, and there's a quote from Yvonne, see? But we also have a video from the members, which is great. And I would love to add to this, members, if you have a video for me. It's in the announcements in our Facebook group. So you can sign up for the wait list right now. I usually send out a special little present for people who join from the wait list. Nothing, just a little gift. But yeah, good times. Look, my sewing room is super clean. Hilarious. Oh my gosh, yes. I saw the recipe to make the fudge with the egg candies, and my teeth hurt talking about it, but now I'm kind of curious. Peeps are so good. Gross, but so good. All right. I hope everybody has a lovely morning, whether it's snow, rain, sunny days. Enjoy your day. It's a good day, right? All right. Take care. Never stop sewing. Never stop growing.